Today, me and HRS are racing to make Man City the world's best
by winning the Champions League.
Every season, we each get 3 signings to improve our side.
But there's a twist. After every window, we can guess each other's signings.
And if we're right, we have to release them.
Whoever performs better each season gets to sabotage the other.
Or use an advantage for the next season. Alright, Henry, today we're racing to win the Champions League with Man City. How do you feel?
I feel confident. I'm definitely going to win.
I don't know, man. I think my experience in career mode, I've had way more years than you in this game.
Okay, by a few years, but look, I'm the GOAT at winning the Champions League.
Okay, Henry, before we begin, any hints on who you're going to sign or positions at least?
Okay, I'm going to be totally honest. I haven't even thought of it yet.
Yeah, I can't lie. I'm just really glad we have Erling Haaland because he's going to absolutely carry this team.
Yeah, no, he is a cheat code.
All right, boys, we're going to go ahead and get to the signings. 3 signings each. And of course, after the window, we're going to have guesses. All right, boys, first things first, what type of formation should we run? Because we have a lot of talented players in this entire side. And I think the best formation to win the Champions League is the 4-3-3 attack because it allows us to have 3 attacking players plus a cam who's going to be an incredible playmaker. With a brand new 4-3-3 attack, this is the best team I can line up with Man City. But remember, we have 3 signings to try and win the Champions League as quick as the first season. But one position we definitely need is that right wing position for Matheus Nunes. He's not high rated enough. I want to play Ryan Cherky in that cam, but I think he might be better for in a couple seasons because remember, we might not win the Champions League in the first season and having a superstar like him would definitely help us out a lot. So another cam would be perfect. And I think the final signing I want to make is a superstar left winger. Yes, we have Omar Marmoush, but I think I want to use him as a backup striker and maybe sign the likes of Vinicius Jr. or Kylian Mbappe for that left wing spot. But I need to be careful because Henry might guess them.
Right then, guys, this is the current default City side. They're playing the 4-3-3 holding. Players like Bob in here. I feel this could be a whole lot better. And this is what I'd say the best side is. The same formation, but players like Marmoush. This guy's too good not to be in the side. I'm really hoping this Phil Foden will be the Phil Foden of old on the right. Not going with a cam. Roger needs to be a stable holding CDM. We need to hold things down.
But my dreams of signing Mbappe are not possible as I only have 152 million. I have to be smart about my signings. And boys, let me tell you, I have found 3 great left wingers that could fit Man City. The first option is the best player in this shortlist, and it's Rafinha. However, if I spend this money on Rafinha, means I'd have to spend less on the center attacking mid and the right back that we do need. But maybe we can go for somebody cheaper like Luis Diaz for 45 to 56 million. However, at 28 years old, he's not gonna grow much. But somebody more in the middle is Rodrigo. A little bit less expensive than Rafinha, and he's 24 years old. It could take us 3 to 5 seasons, and he will still be absolutely amazing. You know what? I'm going risky here. I'm gonna go ahead and try to go in from Rodrigo for Real Madrid. I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do is offer Savinho to try and soften the blow of the price. 3 million, I think that's fair. Let's see what they say. 145, we're taking that, man. So for 42.5 million plus Savinho, I'm bringing in Rodrigo. That is a brilliant left wing signing. I just really hope Henry didn't guess some. If not, I have to release some and wasted money for no reason.
Actually disappointed with this budget. It's only 152 million. Is this meant to be Man City? As we know, overall is going to be really important. So a signing like Marc Cucurella for left back, which I feel is a little weak right now, would be perfect. But this guy could cost 70 million. Yeah, is my magic transfer fee going to do it again here? Oh my goodness, they've switched it around. They want 76 million. How about 70? Oh, they agree. That was not too hard to get done, but 70 million is a lot to blow straight away.
And yes, boys, I made a great signing. He is so unguessable. For 30 million plus Nunes, we're bringing in Tino Livramento. But remember, there's still a chance because Henry will know what positions I've signed, which means there is a chance he could guess Tino Livramento.
Yeah, I'm a lot more confident about this defense now. Right back is very weak, actually. Kimmy would be like the obvious player. He's just so good. PSG don't want to sell him. We wouldn't be able to afford him anyway with what we've got left. Okay, I have a genius idea. Someone like Danny Carvajal, he would be so cheap. Because Edgar's going to be guessing who I sign, there's no chance he guesses Danny Carvajal. The rule matters because I have to do better than Edgar this season. Because whoever does better either gets to spin the advantage wheel that benefits you, or you can decide to pass on the disadvantage wheel to the other person. It could be the difference of getting an extra signing or having to release a player from your squad.
So after my 2 brilliant signings, that leaves us with the cam position up left. But we only have 73 million left to spend. So I might have to go for some cheaper options. Somebody like Paulo Dybala, who's only max 30 million. Yes, he's 31 years old, but remember, we have Cherky, and he's definitely gonna grow if this takes more than 1 season. Another cheap option is Bruno Fernandes, who's 1 year younger, so much better, and not too much more expensive. But of course, with swap deals, we have a chance to sign Cole Palmer, one of the best center attacking mids in the game. But now looking at his price, I think it's actually impossible. And you know what? Henry's a Man United fan. I want to go ahead and rub it in his face by bringing in Bruno Fernandes to the team. And here we go, boys. For 50 million, I've brought in Bruno Fernandes. If he doesn't guess this would be the troll of the century. One of his favorite players in his favorite team might win the Champions League on his head. But I'm worried because Bruno Fernandes is very guessable. All right, boys, this is what our brand new team is looking like. And I can't lie, I can potentially win the Champions League in this first season. I just hope Henry didn't guess my players.
With one more signing, where is this squad lacking? Bernardo Silva in the midfield. What about Edgar's lookalike, Pedri? Oh my goodness, he'd cost close to 300 million. Joshua Kimmich, oh, it's just a little too expensive. Oh, I found the center mid. This is perfect. There's no way he guesses Tielemans. There's no way we just did this. We paid 39 million. Totally capped out on the wages as well. We couldn't offer a dime more and he accepted. What a deal. Okay, legit, I'm feeling quite proud right now. No way he guesses a single player, and this side is definitely doing better than Edgar's.
All right, Henry, we've made our signings. Do you want to go ahead and reveal yours first, or you want me to reveal mine first?
You know what? I actually want to hand it over to you first, because I think I've guessed a few of these.
Yeah, there's no chance. I think if anything, you've guessed one, but there's no chance you've guessed all three. So I went ahead and stayed with the 4-3-3 attack, because if I want to win the Champions League with City as soon as possible, I need to have as many attackers as possible. I went ahead and signed a right back, a center attacking mid, and a left winger. So you know I made some huge signings. No chance you guessed all of them. So first of all, for the right back position, there's no chance you guessed my boy, and that's Tino Livramento from Newcastle United.
Knew it.
All right. Okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. All right, for the left wing position, this is where it was tough because I had some big names, but I decided to go for the middle and I went for Rodrigo.
Man, I was so close to Rodrigo.
Okay, that sounds good. Okay, now this is the one I'm most worried about because I thought it'd be funny if I signed this player. Henry, you support Manchester United, so I went for Bruno Fernandes. Please tell me you didn't guess him.
Okay, I can confirm that I guessed.
Please.
Out of 3, none of them.
Oh my god, thank you. Who did you guess?
Okay, I went for Pedro Porro for right back.
Okay,
and then on the left, I thought Rodrigo was way too obvious because he's linked with City, and he's just I nearly, guessed Rodrigo because it's so obvious. I went with Barcola from PSG.
Okay, wasn't even in my radar.
I of course took into consideration the budget, and for Cam, I genuinely thought you were going for Messi. So that's
Messi. Ooh, no, he wasn't. I had another Argentinian in my short list. It was actually Paulo Dybala, but that
was my other guess. It was Messi or Dybala.
Fair enough. Well, I got away with it. Henry, it's time for your guesses. I guarantee you I at least got 2. I'm so confident in this. I'm so good at this. Let's see what you got.
Okay, so I stayed with the 4-3-3 holding because I need that defense. I need Rodri to just lock down that system. I reckon this can win the treble first season. I genuinely believe that. Positions I signed, I went for left back, right back, center midfield.
All right. Let's see. Let me hear them. Let me hear those guesses. Let me hear those signings.
So first signing for left back, I went for a Premier League proven Marc Cucurella. 85 overall. I like that rating. One of the best players in that position. For right back, again, same overall. I went for someone with experience who will do it this season. And you've definitely not guessed this. It's Danny Carvajal. And then at center mid, I went for, again, Premier League proven Tielemans from Aston Villa.
What? Tielemans?
Yeah. 85 overall, solid midfield.
I can't believe that. I've been playing this game, career mode, since FIFA 13. 13 years of experience. And I have bad news. I cannot believe I only guessed one player.
You guessed one player?
I cannot believe I only guessed one player. I guessed one player. Yes, I did. So let me tell you my guesses. For the center mid position, I wrote Bruno Fernandes. I thought you'd be sneaky and do exactly what I did. Yeah, I bet you were. Close. I bet you were. For the right back, because in your city career mode, I know you signed Reece James. So I thought you were gonna sign him again, but you didn't. And for the left back, I hate to inform you, but get that Spanish man out of your team. Release him right now.
I don't believe it. I don't
guess
believe
Cucurella. It's right here written in black on my whiteboard. Cucurella, Get him out of there.
I'm so angry at this man. Okay, release him. Cannot afford to release him. Yeah, I forgot to mention, I spent every single penny I had.
Yeah, that's crazy. You're gonna have to find a way to release him because, yeah, he's out of your team, bro.
Okay, with some magic transfer fee added, 10 million, that's a lot of money. He's released. I'm so angry.
Let's go. But remember, Henry, we might not do this in our first season, so don't forget to put some development plans. And you might still have a chance to redeem yourself. If you do better than me this season, you might get an advantage or give me a disadvantage for season number 2.
Yeah, it's gonna be excited to see what happens.
Okay, Henry, we're at the end of the season. Who was your top goal scorer?
Okay, no surprises with this one. Erling Haaland with 34 goals.
Oh, no way, man. My top goal scorer was Haaland with 32. Of course it was going to be Haaland, but I can't believe yours did better than mine.
But let me just point out, Tielemans got 16 goals, 18 assists.
Well, I would like to say I think I got the best signing because Rodrigo got 23 goals and 7 assists.
That's pretty good.
And speaking of Rodrigo, he's gone up all the way to an 89. Come on, Henry. There's no chance I don't win the Champions League.
Well, Haaland's a 93, and Donnarumma, Diaz, and Carvajal are injured. Carvajal went down by 3. Okay, I'm a little bit nervous now.
Okay, Henry, when it comes to the Premier League, I have good news. I won the league title with 111 points. I only lost 1 game. How did you do?
111 points.
Yeah, that's what I got. Almost invincible.
Yeah, I low-key thought I smashed you on this. I got 107 points and won the league. Only lost 1 game.
Okay, so far so good. If I did better than you in the Champions League, that means I get an advantage for myself or a disadvantage for you. Okay, Henry, how did you do in the group stage of the Champions League?
I won all 8 games. 24 points.
Dang, I drew 1. I got 22 points. Did you beat in the round of 16 if you did?
Beat Spurs 6-0 on aggregate.
Oh, you're not gonna believe this, man. I lost to Arsenal in the round of 16.
You lost to second place FC.
You already beat me. You're gonna get the advantage of the disadvantage. How far did you go?
Okay, quarterfinal. I beat Inter 5-2 on aggregate.
What?
Semi-final. I beat Atletico Madrid 4-1 on penalties after a 4-4 game. That's insane.
You have Carvajal and you're in the UCL final. Please don't tell me you won already, please.
Okay, how many Champions Leagues has that guy won? We got to the final. There's no way. Liverpool beat us 3-2.
Yes, Arne Slot. That's my manager. That's my manager. Oh, I survive another day. Nobody wins. But Henry, you get to choose. You get to choose an advantage or a disadvantage for the next season. How excited are you?
Okay, I'm low-key excited. I want to go for the advantage, but I also love the 4 because you guessed one of my players. I really want to give you that disadvantage wheel.
You want to go ahead and spin the advantage wheel for yourself, which could give you money or maybe an extra signing, or give me a disadvantage, which I could release one of my players, or even worse.
I think the wise decision here, low-key, is because I made a signing like Carvajal, who I don't know if he turned out well, but because it's all, I felt I need an extra signing, so I'm going to go for the advantage.
All right, it's time to spin the wheel. The wheel's spinning. Please don't be something incredible. And it's going to be, oh yes! A 20 million budget boost. That's a stinky,
Bro, that's
stinky
useless.
advantage.
That's the worst one. That's so useless.
Oh, yes. Luck continues to be on my side. Henry, I'm sorry, but let's go to season number 2.
On your side, you got knocked out in the round of 16, little bro. Okay, for season 2, it's so clear. I need a right back. Carvajal's 82 overall. Nunes is next best option.
All right, we're now in season number 2, and I don't understand how we got knocked out in the round of 16. One thing I did have in mind, maybe it's Phil Foden. I know he's incredible, but he's more of a playmaking player. Maybe we need another goal scorer. Another position I would like to sign maybe is another world-class goalkeeper. There is a huge chance Donnarumma got injured, and as good as James Trafford is, he could be the reason we got knocked out. And I think the final position I want to go for is maybe another superstar center back, somebody that can grow past Ruben Diaz, or someone better than him, or maybe somebody better than Ait Nouri.
180 million is what I have, which is a good amount of money, with the plus 20, by the way. I've got 2 options, which I don't think he guesses, because they're not actually a right back by default. It's Kimmich, Valverde, but Valverde would easily cost 90 to 100 million. Kimmich now 31. We could get him for around 50, 60. This is low-key a hard decision. I'm doing it. Negotiating for Valverde. 90 million on the table. They accept it. Our new number 7. I should be good here. Come on. There's no way he guesses Valverde for right back. Boom. He gets a +1 there. That is such a massive addition. I say left winger next.
But once again this season, we have 150 million. Okay, boys, I'm kicking things off with the left back position. The first option is Alejandro Balde. Another option is Alphonso Davies, who's the exact same rating. However, there is one more option, and it's Alvaro Carreras, who is so much more expensive. And at the end of the day, I've taken a huge risk for 50 million plus Nico O'Reilly. I have gone for Alphonso Davies. I know Nico O'Reilly is incredible, but Henry got to the final, so we're probably not going to go for 10 seasons. So I had to include him for this Alphonso Davies deal. But somebody like him is very guessable. I hope I didn't get blinded by that.
Maybe we could afford Kvara if we swap someone. We have 79 million left. Fabinho, he's worth 80. For him plus 50 million, would PSG be interested? They want 85. We cannot afford that. 68 million plus Savinho. Oh, they've gone to think about it. Okay, whilst they're thinking about it, what about Alex Baena? Plus 20 million. That would be a decent deal. They want 28. We'll accept it. Okay, they come back with a decent offer. We could get Kvara, or honestly, go for career mode meta Alex Baena. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. He could have guessed Kvara, so I went with Baena. It's a pretty good signing. That's a decent deal. 85 now, so no upgrade on Mamouche, but I'm telling you, by the end of the season, he's gonna be like 90 rated.
Okay, boys, up next, I'm gonna prioritize that right wing position because we only have around 100 million left, and there are two really good options I really want to sign. One is Bukayo Saka, arguably one of the best right wingers in the world. I think he could score more than Foden, but he is very expensive. We'd have to go ahead and take a risk and get rid of somebody expensive. However, the other player is Bradley Barcola. Now, Henry did get some last season. What are the guesses? He guesses them 2 years in a row, especially for that right wing spot. I'm gonna go ahead and do some deals for both of them and see who I end up going for. So here we go, boys, for 101 million plus Bernardo Silva, the signing of the decade. Bukayo Saka is joining City. Please, Henry, please tell me you didn't get some. With these two signings, I think I may have won the Champions League already. And boys, as you can see, we cannot sign a goalkeeper. We literally have £0 in the bank.
Okay, this was a no-brainer. Virgil van Dijk. We have just pulled off an insane deal. Our new number 2. Again, this is strange seeing him in a City shirt. What the heck? No, he's our captain, but look, that's an upgrade right there. 89 Van Dijk with 88 Gvardiol. And this side is definitely doing better in the Champions League, especially with career mode meta Alex Baena. There's no way Edgar has guessed a single one of these 3.
All right, Henry, we've made our signings for season number 2. And because you got to choose last time, I get to choose this time. I want you to go ahead and reveal your signings first. But before that, I want to mention something for you guys watching at home. I changed my mind last second on this signing right here. This is my original guess right here, but I changed it last second to this. So, Henry, go ahead. Did you change any formations? Who did you go ahead and side? What positions?
I said with the same system and formation. Hey, won the league last year, only losing 1 game and got to the UCL final. So I went for a right back. Of course, Carvajal, he was too old and he was 82 overall. I went for a center back and finally a left winger.
All right, Henry, let me hear it. Let me hear your signings.
Okay, so the first one, the right back, I have really sent you on this one. I went with Federico Valverde from Real Madrid. And then I went for left winger, Alex Baena at Atletico Madrid. Never signed him, but he always does really well. So I feel he's just career mode meta. And then finally, for center back, probably absolutely sent you on this one as well. I went for Virgil van Dijk.
Oh my God, I was about to put Van Dijk. But I was like, how much overall would he have gone down? I'm so mad about that. I was nowhere near for the other 2 guesses, though. I wrote Jurriën Timber because, you know, he's not too expensive. Like I said, I didn't mention, but I don't know how much money you had. You went farther in the UCL. You also won the league, and you got the 20 million bonus. So there was no way of me
182
guessing.
million.
Okay, I thought you had way more than that for some reason. For the center back, I went Jonathan Tah. That was difficult. It was either Tah or Van Dijk. I went for Tah at the end. For left winger, my original guess was Leao. But then I switched it to Rodrigo last second, and I was just... Alex Baena is such a stinky signing. What are you doing, man?
No, he's gonna cook so hard. Honestly, trust.
All right, Henry, it's my turn. But something I forgot to mention. The max amount of signings you get is 3, unless you get an advantage or a disadvantage. But you don't have to sign all 3. So I went ahead and only signed 2 players, but you still get 3 guesses, which means you get to double up, which I assume you have. I stayed with the same system, no formation switches. I went ahead and signed a left back and a brand new right winger, because I think Foden didn't score enough goals last year. So for the left back, it was tough. The left backs were so bait in this game. I went for Alphonso Davies. 85 overall, better than Ainuri. I hope you didn't guess him. Now, right wing, I think there's no possibility you guessed this because he was super expensive and I had a striking deal with this. I don't even want to say it, man. I went for Bukayo Saka to Man City. Please, please tell me you didn't guess.
Are you kidding me? Seriously, that's what you did. You went for Alphonso Davies and Saka.
Yes, that's what I did. Please
okay,
don't know.
So for left back, I went for Hincapié. I thought you were going to go for the, he's a centre back but can play right back. He's not going to guess that. My first guess at right wing was Elise.
No, that's not good. Why'd you skip the second guess? Why'd you guess the second guess?
And the other one is Bukayo Saka because
No
it's
way.
just obvious.
There's-
It's so obvious. Bro,
no
it's so
way you went for
obvious.
Bukayo Saka.
Arsenal
There's no
player
way.
in the Premier League, it's perfect. And you thought I wasn't going to guess it. But I did,
But he's too expensive. Why would you even guess him? No. I cannot believe this, Henry. I can't believe you guessed my boy Bukayo Saka. My whole reasoning as to why I got knocked out early was because we lost to Arsenal. And also because Foden isn't a goal scorer, but there goes Bukayo Saka. We're 1 for 1 for guesses right now.
Bye-bye, Saka. Get him out there. Quick sell him.
All right, Henry, let's go to the end of the season. Let's hope that I still win the Champions League. Let's hope Foden can step up.
Not a chance.
Okay, Henry, we're at the end of the season again. How many goals did Haaland score? Because we know he was the top goal scorer for you as well.
He actually wasn't. He was the second top goal scorer.
That's crazy. That's
Top
crazy.
was Alex Pena with
Oh
52.
my God.
I'm only joking.
52?
No, I'm joking. He
Oh
scored
my
8
God.
goals.
Yeah. I told you, stinky signing. Who's
It
who's
was
your top goal scorer?
Mamouche. 41 goals, 6 assists.
Fair enough. Where's Haaland? What happened to him?
38.
Okay, that's not bad. I got the top goal scorer this time around. 47 goals for Haaland. Henry, you're not gonna believe this, man.
What's happened?
I'm taking a look at this team, and everyone's looking incredible. Everyone. Like, there's no way we shouldn't have won the Champions League. Donnarumma is gone.
Are you kidding me? Did he have a release clause?
I don't know. Let me go ahead and check where he went. Oh my God, Henry. Oh my God. Guess where he
Did
went.
he go to Man United?
No, he went to Arsenal. Not only did I pay 100 million plus Bernardo Silva to get Saka, I had to release him, and now they take Donnarumma. This is
That's so good.
unbelievable. This is unbelievable, man. Anyways, how's your team looking?
Okay, not great. I seem to have the most injury-prone squad ever. Rodri's out for 60 days. I count for a month. Foden. Bayona's 88 overall. That's pretty good.
Yeah, but 8 goals though. Come on, let's be real. Stinky signing. That's what
Yeah,
it was.
so is Mamouche. She's 88 overall. But the team looks solid. 90 overall for Valverde at right back. I'm still confident this side did better than yours. But you know what City's like when Rodri is injured? Was that a long injury? Could have cost us the season.
Yeah, that's a fair point. To be fair though, on my end, I was starting Turkey, but I'm looking at Bruno Fernandes, and he's an 89 overall. So it seems like Bruno Fernandes has a spot covered right now. But let's go ahead and see if somebody finally won the Champions League.
Okay, I'm going to start off first with the league. 99 points. Once again, only 1 loss, so we win the league. But the big thing is, did I win the Champions League? Where did you finish in the Premier League, Edgar?
Well, I have bad news for you because once again, I've outdone you in the league. 103 points, 1 loss again, but this time 4 draws. And Henry, it just keeps getting worse and worse. I'm looking at the top 7 and I'm not there. Where am I, man? Let me scroll down. I got 10th place. No playoffs for me. 4 wins and 4 draws is horrendous. I don't even want to hear how you did. I don't even want to hear how you did.
Okay, I finished 4th. No, I'm only joking. I finished 1st with no losses. Oh, it sucks to suck. I love it. 22 points.
But hey, who knows? Who knows? Everybody needs to get humbled every once in a while. What did you do in the round of 16?
Put it over to you and ask, where did you finish? Not in the round of 16, in the playoff rounds, because you didn't finish top 8.
Well, it's clear I lack ball knowledge because a second ago I said I wasn't in the playoffs, but I am. The Rangers 6-2. So that's good. That's good. We'll take that.
You conceded 2 goals to Rangers.
Yeah, but round of 16 though, round of 16, I won 5-3 against Sporting. I already went farther than last year. How did you do?
Okay, I beat Juventus 5-0 on aggregate.
I go to the quarterfinals right now. I beat Roma. Yes, we're in the semis. Please tell me you got knocked out, please.
Oh no. Oh no. That's not good for Inter Milan because I knocked them out 6-3 on aggregate.
Are you sure it wasn't 6-7?
Okay, buddy.
You lost in the semis because I'm pretty confident I got to the final. In the semis, I lost to Juventus 4-3. 1 goal keeps me away. What did you do? Please tell me you didn't make the final again.
It was against Real Madrid. I scored 3 overall and they scored 5. So
Let's
they knocked me
go!
out.
So how do you want to tie break this? Do you want to tie break this with whoever got farther in the FA Cup? Is that fair?
Yeah, let's do the FA Cup.
The FA Cup on my end was won by Tottenham. Where did I finish? I lost in the semis to Leeds. How did I lose to Leeds? Please tell me you did not reach the final or win it.
I was in the semi-final against Crystal Palace and I beat them 2-0. So I go to the final and I beat Arsenal by 2 goals. 2-0.
Oh, no. That means, again, you get to choose the advantage, disadvantage going into season 3. Things are just not going well for me right now, man.
No, they're really not. I'm so tempted to go disadvantage, but also advantage would be good. My squad's looking really good right now. Honestly, we haven't seen disadvantage, so we're going for that. You're getting the disadvantage, little bro.
It was about time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we have the disadvantage wheel. Whatever it lands on is going to be applied to me next season. You can go ahead and choose one of my signings. He could choose a player to release, or I can get a decrease in my transfer budget, and that's definitely not going to help me.
So ready. Let it spin.
All right, the wheel is spinning. Please do not give me anything bad here, and it's going to be forced signing.
Okay, that's not the best one, but that's pretty good. Edgar, can I see your squad? Because I'm going to have so much fun with this. Okay, we're in season 3, and I'm taking a look at Edgar's squad. Kind of hard to see from where I am right now, but it is pretty strong. The midfield looks good, very good. Bruno, I don't know how he's managed to go up in rating. The attack's pretty good. But what I could do, guys, is I could get his best player, like Erling Haaland, trade him for maybe an Indian striker. I've heard they're very good at football.
Please, Henry, please be nice. Remember our friendship, other things we've done together.
But I could also get you to show me your budget.
Okay, yeah. This is where I was thinking. This is where I would have hurt you. I currently have 300 million.
Oh,
no,
my goodness.
No.
You know, Tigers FC in India might have a player you could sign for 307 million.
Whoa.
Okay. I've heard.
Let's calm down. Let's calm down there. It's correct. Henry could easily swap Haaland for an Indian player striker, or spend 300 million on a striker that sucks as well. Like, oh my god, the amount of power he has, man. This is gonna be terrible. All right, Henry, I'm here in the player search bar. What are you gonna go ahead and make me do?
Okay, search for a player called Mangat.
Huh? What? What's his name?
Mangat.
Mangat? Is that what you said?
Yeah, Mangat.
Yeah, nice. The 33-year-old from Tigers FC.
Oh yeah, him. I've heard he's really good.
Oh no!
I reckon he might add some competition to Rodrigo.
What are you gonna make me do? I'm in here. Are you gonna make me swap Rodrigo? Are you gonna make me buy this guy? What are you gonna make me do here?
Okay, so you're going to buy him 300, 600, 76, and then just however many 6-7s you can put after that.
Oh my god. You know what, Henry? You know what? All right, boys, we fixed our 6-7s because this guy just loves 6-7, but Henry, I can't believe you're making me do this.
They might actually negotiate that, to be fair. I don't know if that's high enough. Go on, submit the offer. Let's have a look.
Yeah,
let's have a look.
Why would they negotiate
Let's see
that?
what...
Let's
Do
go!
the Tigers have the bite?
Hey, he's accepted. Let's go. I can't believe this is happening. You put me in a tough position. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign Mangia, and we're going to go ahead and get to our signings. And I think I'm going to have to sell somebody big here, Henry, if I want to make any signings at all.
I think you might have to.
And of course, our first order of business is bringing in Mangia for 300 million, 67, 67, 67. And boys, this is not good. And that's very obvious because we literally have 6 million left because Henry decided to give me a bad player. And boys, this squad does need work at least in one position, and that's the goalkeeping position. So somebody in this team has to be sacrificed. And if I'm looking at all of our players, including our backups, the best players to sacrifice here is somebody like Bruno Fernandes because we have Turkey, or even sell Turkey because Bruno Fernandes is good, or sell the likes of Tino Livramento or Rico Lewis to try and get money for at least a goalkeeper. And if I'm looking at the most expensive players, the first player that pops up in that list is Ryan Cherky. I think we're going to have to sacrifice him and hope that Bruno Fernandes can hold on and we win the Champions League this year. Okay, boys, we have received an offer for Cherky for 190 million. We're definitely accepting that. However, I think I'm also going to take this Bayern deal for Livramento because Rico Lewis has good potential and I think we can do it with one right back. So another 66 million will be added to the team. So there we have it. Cherky has gone for 119 and Latino Livramento has gone for 66, which does give us now 183 million, but it sucks. We finally got above 200 and we couldn't even spend it.
Okay, well, Alex Biena did not go to plan, so Mamouche comes back into the side. Scoring 40 goals is insane. I definitely underestimated him. Midfield is definitely very, very good. Doesn't need any improvements. Van Dijk's gone down. Diaz has gone back up, but maybe we need a centre-back. Or does the budget completely change it? We only have 178 million. Why does he have 300 million or had? Inhausen, only 85 overall, but this guy is expensive. But honestly, I don't think he guesses this. And by the end of the season, he surely would be 88. 100 million plus Van Dijk. They say yes. It's a done deal. How tall is he? Low key. Like 6'7". That's a pretty good deal. Do I start this guy over Diaz? I mean, his 2 ratings lower. Yeah, I'm going to take that risk and just do that. bet.
So, of course, this is what our lineup is looking like now. I think I'm fine with Rico Lewis, so I'm for sure going to sign a goalkeeper. I think I'm going to try for that right wing position again. Love Phil Foden. He's one of my favorite players in the world right now, but I need those extra goals, and I think he's not doing it right now. Boys, I cannot lie. It was tough negotiations, but we got John Garcia, 102 million, way more than what I wanted. They didn't want anybody on a swap deal. I just hope I have enough money for a goal-scoring right winger.
Yamal would be too much, and I'm pretty sure he would have guessed that. Ooh, what about Bukayo Saka? This would be interesting. Alex Baena plus 50 million, let's say. Arsenal want 66, so they actually do want him. That was not a good signing on my end. So 60 million plus him. We've agreed a deal. Okay, there may be a chance Edgar guesses this one, but I don't think. But I don't think he will. He'll go for someone like Yamal. Right into the 11. Oh, 90 rated. Feel sorry for Foden. We could switch to a cam. I feel Tielemans and the rest have this midfield locked down. Being a little bit more solid defensively, I think is the reason we go further in the Champions League.
And finally, it's up to the goal-scoring right wing option. We only have 73 million around there left. I have two options. The first one is Esteval. He is worth so much money. Maybe a swap deal with Foden. Sacrificing Foden might be worth getting Esteval. The second option is my favorite, Ousmane Dembele, Ballon d'Or winner. Very, very cheap. We don't even have to do a swap deal if we don't want to. I think this might be the move, I can't lie. And yes, boys, we have done it. We have brought in Ousmane Dembele for 67 million. This is the signing that's going to win us the Champions League. We've been through a lot this team. I think these two signings I made, we're going to beat Henry to the UCL, and it's going to be this season. All right, boys, the new signings have joined the starting 11, and look at this squad. The only weakness is literally Rico Lewis. There's no way we don't win the Champions League. And there's no way Henry guessed any of my two players.
Okay, I need one more player, and I feel this guy would be such a good signing. Okay, what does Bro even look like? That's what he looks like. That is a done deal. Solid transfer fee. Don't know if this guy makes the bench or not, you know. But all jokes aside, this squad is definitely in a position to go and win that Champions League and win me this challenge. Right, our signings are done, and Edgar, tell me, are you playing the same formation?
Yeah, of course, I stayed with the formation. I'm a firm believer that this is going to work. But once again, I've only gone for two signings, which means you get 3 guesses. And I went for the goalkeeping position because Donnarumma just ditched me for some reason. And I'm going to try my hand at the right wing again. Saka got released last year, and I still believe that's the problem. So, up first, I hope you didn't get this one because I went really, really specific with this one. I don't think there's no chance you got this one. In the goalkeeping position, I went for Barcelona's finest, John Garcia. I heard saying that because I have a feeling you may have guessed him. And in the right wing position, this is huge. I really hope this signing goes through, and I hope you didn't double guess here. I went for Ballon d'Or winner Ousmane Dembele. Please, please tell me I get to keep both of them.
Goalkeeper is wrong. I went for Alisson.
Oh my God, thankfully. Thank you.
I don't know how you've managed to do these signings, to be fair. You've swapped players, or you've sold players. I don't know how much money you've managed to make up.
I'll let you know in just a second once you let me know if you guess Dembele or not.
Dembele's an interesting one because he is his like late 20s, so he couldn't cost that much. My first guess for the right wing was Saka. I thought you went for Saka again. And my second guess was Ousmane Dembele.
No. You're lying. There's no way.
It was.
I don't believe it.
It was.
No.
It was.
No,
let me send you a picture off my whiteboard.
I can't believe this, Henry. First of all, you misspelled Dembele. You put like 4 E's. Why would you go for Dembele? Why didn't you go for Yamal? Why didn't you go for all of these players, man?
How would you be able to afford Yamal?
I mean, that's a fair point, but there's other right wingers. Why did you have to guess Dembele, man? I had to sacrifice someone, and I decided to sacrifice Turkey for like 120 mil. And then I got a good offer for Livramento for like 70 mil, so I accepted that. And that's how I was able to make these signings, but it was all for nothing, I guess.
Yeah, I'm interested to see who you guessed for me, because I don't think you got a single one. I'm still sticking with the formation. I think this is the reason I'm going far in the Champions League, because it's defensively stable in the midfield with Rodri holding it down. I went for a centre-back, a right wing, and a left wing. Let's start with the centre-back. There's no chance you got this one. I went for Dean Howson, how you say his name, from Real Madrid. He's going to grow a bunch by the end of the season. Right wing, I went for a player who I don't think you've ever heard of. He goes by the name of Bukayo Saka. Bye-bye, Saka, if you remember that one. Well, it's come to me now. And the left winger is definitely a player you have heard of. It is the legend Mangat from Tigers in India.
No, you didn't.
Then they're my 3 players. I signed him for a solid 67,000 for your.
Why? Why did you waste us signing on Mangia? Why did you do that?
Because my squad's too good. I just didn't see anywhere else where I need to make a signing. So I went for the GOAT himself.
That's unbelievable.
Mangia.
To be fair, you got me there, but not at the right wing. Because I left wing, put Rafinha, and also in brackets Rodrigo. I thought you were going to throw me there by getting the same player I have. For center back, I just went for somebody good. I could have gone for Dean Huijsen. I don't know why I didn't guess that, but I'm like, maybe he's going to go for somebody more proven. Dean Huijsen could easily be an 88 now, or he could be like still like an 83. So I went for Bastoni. My right wing guess just sucked. Like, I don't know why I went for this. I don't know why I think you would have guessed him, but I went for Bukayo Saka. So get him out of your team.
I knew it.
Get him out of your team. How dare you? How dare you?
I know. I just want to say something. I thought it'd be funny to go Bukayo Saka, but there was a chance you'd guess it. So it doesn't really matter. I've got Phil Foden, and then I've got Savinho, who's high rated, and Cherky.
You know, that'd be where my problem lies, because I still have Phil Foden, but Savinho, I got rid of him in the first season. I swapped them out. Maybe he would have been the one to help me out, but I gotta release Dembele. You gotta release Saka now.
I got Saka. I don't really care. 16.9 million by Saka.
And then for me, on my end, Ousmane Dembele, 14.9 million gone. I can't believe I've signed 2 right wingers and released both of them, man. All right, Henry, it's time to go to the end of the season again. I have a feeling that one of us might win the Champions League this year, and I think it's gonna be me again.
Yeah, it's me. No, it's me.
Once again, we've arrived to the end of the season, and Henry, you're not gonna believe this. Your boy, the one you decided to sign for £67, and obviously I signed them for way more, and down on -5 overall to 46. So thank you for that.
Are you kidding me?
But there's good news, because 5 players in my starting 11 are 90 overall, and that smells like a Champions League win.
Well, I've got 7 players over 90 overall. So, you know, my squad looks good. 94, Haaland. Midfield, Tielemans is 90 overall now. I'm so pleased I stuck with him. Foden's doing his thing on the right. Halson's 86, but Diaz on the bench is 89, so I don't know who played more. Carvajal's a 76.
Yeah, washed signing. Why did you even sign him at the beginning?
Well, he helped us first season. He helped us go far in the Champions League. Going over to the goals. 41 goals for Erling Haaland. 36 for Mamouche, so both of them going at it again. But 20 goals, 17 assists, Tielemans. Again, what a signing.
I heard all those numbers, and players just didn't achieve that, man. My top goal scorer is Erling Haaland with 29 goals. What is this? What is this season? There's no chance I won the Champions League, man.
Surely you did better than last season. Surely you finished like 9th in the Champions League instead.
Yeah, man, I'm not looking forward to this. I can't lie. But Henry, somehow, some way, we've gone over the line, and we finished with 96 points, top of the table, Premier League win, 4 losses only. Please tell me I at least outdid you there.
Oh, okay. I played 38 games. I lost 0. Drawn 0. 114 points. No draws, no losses. Swivel on it. HRS on top. I've done it again.
I'm falling apart here. What is going on, man?
I didn't finish top of the league phase. I finished 4th in the Champions League. 6 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss, 19 points. I win the round of 16 though. Did you do better than last year?
Yes, somehow we actually did, considering we spent 300 million on a useless player. Finished in 5th place, 1 loss, 1 draw, 6 wins. So it's not too bad after all.
What about in the round of 16 though? Who did you face?
Ooh, well, in the round of 16, things are looking good so far. 8-0 in aggregate against Marseille. There's no way you top that.
We faced Liverpool and we won 4-1 in aggregate.
Ooh, the team that beat you in the final last year, right? Finals, however, I for one did not see this coming. I beat Atletico 4-1 in aggregate.
Nice. I beat 4-2 on aggregate, PSG.
That's very unfortunate for them, if you ask me. What about the semifinals, Henry? How'd you do?
Arsenal. Oh no. That's not very good for Arsenal, because we beat them 6-2 in aggregate. So we're in a Champions League final against Real Madrid.
Well, when it comes to the semifinals, I lost. You remember how you said I lost to second place FC, which basically means Bottle Job FC? I've lost to the other Bottle Job FC in the Bundesliga. I lost to Borussia Dortmund 4-3, man. What is this, man? How am I losing?
Wow.
How am I losing to Dortmund?
It's your formation.
Okay, Henry, the question is the race over? Did you beat me to make Man City the world's best team? Did you beat Madrid in the final?
Let's have a look. The final against Madrid was, A 3-1 victory to Man City. Come
my
on. Back
days,
of the net.
man.
Back of the net.
I cannot believe I lost this. This is not over, Henry.
I guess it's not over because you have the opportunity to beat me on my channel, don't you?
Exactly. Go check out Henry's because we're racing to see who can fix United first by winning the Champions League.
And hey, if you guys love this video, smash a like and subscribe. Let us know in the comments as well because we're planning on doing a lot more of these.
If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to check out Henry's video where we race to fix Manchester United.